Hi everyone, my name is Debbie and you're currently sat in Jerry, and today we are going to give you a brief explanation on how to move off safely. So this is how I also teach my pupils. What you want to do is remember the words prepare, observe and move. Okay, if you remember those, you are ensuring that every time you've moved off, you're remembering everything that you need to remember. It's nice and consistent, and you're not forgetting vital elements that ensure, your safety or that of others. So when I say prepare, I'm talking about preparing the actual vehicle. And the way you do that is you go down on your clutch so you can get it into first gear. So you're going all the way flat down to the ground with your clutch pedal. You're selecting first, which is the go gear. Come off the clutch now whilst it's in gear though. Unfortunately the car will stall or probably bunny hop down the road. The handbrake is up, so it shouldn't go too far, but it's going to get ugly. So make sure you stay down on that clutch. Second thing we want to do is set our gas, because we need some power from the engine. And there it is. You want to set it to about 1.5, not too much that you're over revving and you're making a big noise and a song and dance about everything. Just a very subtle kind of like purring in the background. Try not to get fixated on the dashboard though. Okay, keep your eyes on the road whilst you're doing that. Next thing you want to do is, you've got the power from the engine, you want to make sure that you find the bite so the two connect, and that happens by lifting the clutch. Too much bite, the car will start to roll forwards. Not enough, when you come to release the handbrake, the car won't move at all, which is not ideal if you've done everything that you needed to do and then you go to release the handbrake and you're still stood still. It's a bit of a bummer. So make sure you've got that bite point. On Jerry, it's about 3/4 of the way up. So I have it now. The car is prepared, but we haven't checked to make sure it's safe. So that's the second word, is observe. It's the observation side. I always tell my pupils to do 6 full checks. I just find it's easy as they're counting and looking, making sure that they haven't forgot one of the vital components. So the first check that I suggest you make is over your left shoulder, and it's the blind spot check over there out the back window. That's number 1. Then moving on to number 2, we have Jerry's near side wing mirror, so we can see what's going on there on the pavement if there's anything we missed over the right blind spot check. Number 3 is out the front window. Number 4 is the center mirror. Number 5 is the offside wing mirror. And number 6 is the all-important over the right shoulder blind spot check. This is probably the most important check you should be making prior to moving off, because this is where the danger is most likely to come. If for a second it's driven past and you can't see it in your mirror, it's in your blind spot. So a really, really important check. You can never check that too often. So again, we've prepared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see a car behind me. I'm probably just going to wait until it's passed before I start signalling. I don't want to mislead him in any way. So now I'm going to put on my signal, and I'm going to do my right shoulder blind spot check again because it's been a while. Good. And now to move off, which is the final word. You just need to release your handbrake, keep the feet nice and still, and gently come off the clutch, and the car will move off. And that is how to move off safely. I hope this has helped. Next time I'll do a lesson on pulling up on the left hand side.